Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope everyone across the pond had a lovely 4th of July. I've got a sample here of the pages that I'm working on in my latest journal. So I've got that so that it's a guide for pockets and tags and things, so I don't go too big. Kind of like this, but it's a bit flimsy, although that don't matter. Yeah, I think I'm going to have this and make a pocket. So welcome back everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm all good at the minute, not in so much pain as much of the time, so the painkillers and the what's it called, and the protection around my foot must be working, because I'm feeling quite a bit better. Still hurty sometimes, but I'm doing as I'm told a bit more and resting it more, because when I didn't, like the other day, it was all a bit of a nightmare. Oh, that's a bit thin. I want to go the next one. I'm just scoring to make this pocket, and I'll score the bottom as well. And sometimes I just stick them on flat, you know, but sometimes if I think it might have a couple of things going in the pocket, it's nice to do a little sides and the bottom bit, just makes the pocket a bit more roomy. So I'm thinking I'm not going to do too many pockets and tags and that for this journal. I want it really elegant and the bits in it to just complement nicely, but not to be the main event. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean really. But yeah, something like that. It sounded good in my head a minute ago, but yeah, I don't really know. But I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm doing a few obviously, because you see me working on them. But yeah, with the other style journals that I do, see, that will sit nicely like that. Found some lovely bits of trim, bits and bobs that I had stashed away. Some of them are what do you call it, vintage. Like, look at that for a belly band. I think that is definitely going to be a belly band, even though part of me don't want to part with it. Do you know what I mean? Bit of a hoarder with things like that, because they're so pretty. I've got like this one as well. Look at that. It's just beautiful. No, I think I'll have that on a different pocket. I might have this coming out of the bottom like that. Hang on, let's put the page how it would be. So it'd just be like that coming out the bottom. Yeah, I think I want that. Right, we'll cut that to size. So how are you all? I hope you're all well. Did you have a nice 4th of July? You that are across the pond? I'm still waiting to hear. I know it's been, because it was the celebration, like you're all busy doing stuff. But yeah, I'd love to know what you do or what you did. I'm quite fascinated, because obviously we don't have it, so I don't know. Right, that will be my little pocket. I'm just sticking them down for now so that I can get it all prepared ready to just stick in the book as soon as I've sewn in the signatures, which I haven't done yet because I coloured the fabric to what I wanted yesterday and left it to dry overnight because I painted just plain white. Oh, look at that, good job. I am doing this on the back. That was my nail varnish coming off because of the 3-in-1. Yeah, beacon glue. If you ain't got any nail varnish remover, just get your hands all gunky, it comes off. Yeah, that was good that it weren't on the front, wasn't it? Right, there's a bit in the middle that looks really wonky. Let's bring that up. Right, and that will sit on the page like that. That's nice. That's just a quick and easy one, wasn't it? I don't know whether to add something a little bit of zhuzh. Oh, look at that. That looks lovely. So you can't have too many things like this because I don't want too much bulk. But it's nice to have one or two bits, ain't it? Especially when they're that pretty. This is my last one of these pieces as well. I got this from the lovely Denise over at Wunderbar Crafts that she sent to me from across the pond, and oh, I was blown away. Oops, I've just turned the light off. It was because I got a bit of glue on the base. I wiped it off with my thumb and it turned it off. But oh yeah, that'll be a lovely pocket, won't it? Right, I'll put that to one side. I'm going to do something with these coin envelopes. Look at this though. I bought a pack, right, a little while ago. Let me line it up straight on the straight line, right? Got a right angle there, yeah? Look there. How much that's out on that bit. So, I've got to make sure that I don't follow that line. That when I'm going to have to put trim on the bottom to use any of them. Or I could cut them off and re-stick it if I wanted to, but I don't, because, and I can't use them this way with like that kind of bit on show, because it's all stuck on the wonk, so the whole thing, like the flap, you can see it going wonky. So using it this way, I can just cover it and put a bit of trim at the bottom. So I think that's what we're going to do next. Bit of book page, I think. We'll have a couple of bits from the book, and yeah, you might be able to make out little bits and bobs from it when it, like whoever gets this. But right, I'm going to take that top bit off. I'll just do that with a pair of scissors following the line. Right, could be better. Even though I was following the line, I'm not great at straight lines, which is why I'm always clonking that big cutter. But yeah, let's see. Well, I'll cut a straight line to be going on with. Cut the top off, and then I can go from there. Let's see, let's stick that down like that, and then cutting it off, I think, will be easiest, and then it'll be the exact size I want. So let's do that. And yeah, covering the front like that. You could even just cut the bottom line, not following the envelope at all, just following the straight line. I'll put that on there because it's getting to that stage where it's starting to all bubble up and come out. Nice and stuck. Right. Yeah, see, I could do that. Look, just line it up with the corner that where there was a right angle, and then I know it's nice and straight. Right, so that's our little pocket sorted. Oh, sorry for the crashing about. I've got things down next to me. I've got them out, the things I think of that I might use, and I've got them next to me. But yeah, I'm just crashing into everything, bashing things into each other. Oh, right. Get that little bit stuck down. And I think I'm going to cut a little semicircle in the front. Right, try and get in the middle-ish. Actually, if I just pinch there, because I'm cutting it off anyway, it'll definitely be in the middle because I can see where I pinched. If I can get the thing in the envelope, right. That's roughly it, I think. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Right, got a nice little inked bit there. Actually, I want to take the top off because where the back is a bit lower, now it looks a bit weird. Right, that's better. Okay, so we'll get those inked, and I might have another piece, just a little bit. Ink it up a bit darker. Get a bit lighter towards the edge. Only going to see a little bit of it, but I'm going to stick that on there, and then we trim it once it's in place. If the glue wants to come out. Right, that's it, it finally came out. That was a mission, wasn't it? Oh, right. Oh, give them a bit of a rub. Especially seeing as that glue weren't coming out everywhere I wanted it to. Right, come on, a bit more. No, it's all gone sticky at the top. Let's get that off first before we do anything else. Oh, now I'm stuck to a wet one. Oh dear. But yeah, like I said, this journal won't have tons of tags and pockets and things. I don't want it too bulky for a change, but I obviously want some, and but I'm still keeping to that same colours that I said, like just the neutrals, the beiges and browns, very light creams and coffee, all of those nice colours. Right, so I want a bit more on here. What have I got? Oh, I've got that. I could have that. This is really old, but yeah, that's nice colours. I like that. Might have something at the bottom as well. Let's see. Something like this. Just a little bit. that could be nice. I've got a bit of a fibre from another piece of fabric. I want something near that colour, yeah, because that's more pinky cream, isn't it? This one's a little bit more like it. Right, we'll have that. And yeah, I even though it's something like different to what I'm normally doing 90% of the time, I'm really enjoying this. But yeah, there won't be too much ephemera and that in it, because yeah, I just want it really elegant and ladylike, and just, yeah, just got the idea in my head that I just want it to look special but without going over the top, which when I'm doing my boho journals, in my mind, because everyone's got a different interpretation of what should be what, ain't they, or what they think it means, like boho, but to me it means I can go mad. It means I can just do what I want, you know, and yeah, just have a good time doing it. I can do lots of colours, I can pack it out and put all the different little odds and bits and bobs. But yeah, with this one, I'm not there. Right, that's way too small. Let's have a look what I've got. This is quite nice. I might use a bit of this for a tag to go in there. Right. Hang on, let's get this bit of paper. That looks, yeah, that's about the right width, isn't it? So that's going to be my guide. And yeah, just, that's about right. Right, we'll have that. And then height wise, out a little bit. I'll keep it in the pocket so that I know what I'm doing. Right, and that'll be handy for another tag. I can do another one of these pockets, because it's only 2 signatures, the journal. So I could have one in each signature, couldn't I? So yeah, what have all you lot been doing? I'd love to know. Tell me in the comments what you've been making, or what you're thinking about making. I wanted to get this one done because I took the book apart, and then I thought, oh, I don't want it just laying round. I want to get it done. Right, I'm going to back this with a piece of coffee dyed paper, not this bit, because I keep getting nail varnish on it, and that I could do it with this bit, couldn't I? Because I only need one bit to know how big the pages are. So, and I like that bit of marking there. I think we'll stick it on this bit so you can see that. And how that happens, I don't know how well you ever see these on camera, is because I dry them sometimes on textured wallpaper. I'm just looking to see if I've got any other bits handy. Oh, you might be able to see it better here. You see, I don't know if you can or not, but there's the actual pattern of the wallpaper on the paper, because it's been coffee dyed, and then I've set it down to dry on textured wallpaper overnight, and you get these really subtle little patterns, and elsewhere the coffee sort of runs down and pulls in certain places. So if it does that, you're left with like these lovely bits as well. But yeah, that, I love it when that happens. It don't always, like I've got a few little offcuts of different bits of wallpaper, and I lay them out sometimes you get better markings than others. It all depends really. But I think it's really not a really nice surprise afterwards. Like when it's all dry, I'll leave them overnight, get up next day, and it's like sort of a little present in the morning, because you don't know what you're going to get until you're picking them all up and looking at them, and because it pulls in different areas every time. So yeah, it's like a little present in the morning after I've coffee stained a lot of things, or that night, because sometimes I do it in the morning like I did the other day, and then by the evening, because the weather's hot, I had it all over the kitchen table and all over the work surfaces. And then yeah, by the evening, because it was so warm and I'd had the kitchen window open and the back door, so it was blowing through, it was dry by the evening, and yeah, I had all these lovely little bits and pieces to work with these little patterns that, yeah, I just love it. Right, that's a bit wonky, I need to take a bit more off of there. Oh, sorry. And get some ink around the front. And yeah, let's see. I've got to glue that bit. What's going on here? Oh look, it's that part. Right. That's nice. Right, I'm going to decorate this though, and that little bit needs something in there. I'll do that in a minute, but let's get this decorated. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful, isn't it? Although I don't think in this small pocket that is going to be ideal, so I won't use that bit on there. Oh, this is ancient. It's so lovely though. I'm not going to use that bit. I might just cut a bit off the top and use one of these pieces. Right, let's see. I cut there because there was an hole, but I might go again and go the other side, close to it. Right, let's see, how am I getting on? Right, yeah, that's pretty. I think I'll have that. Oh, that's it. Right, what I'm thinking, I might, see, I was looking at it like that, but then I thought, what about at the bottom here, and I can have a little smaller, lightweight, very thin, that in there, little tag. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. This one might not end up in that pocket, this one might end up somewhere else, because I've decided to do this, but I think it looks really nice. It might go in that pocket, we'll see. But yeah, at the minute I just think that will be lovely. And then let me just trim that. Oh, get off. Let's see. Oh, a bit more. That's it. Right. See, it's just so delicate, isn't it? It's beautiful. And that might complement it as well, although that's going to be going in there. That needs to be a bit shorter. Got these have sticky backs, but I'll peel them off. Like, they come on a sheet, but yeah, I don't trust the sticky back, so I use my own glue. But that might be nice, but I'd have to make sure. Oh yeah, it's not going to be where that's going to be. or up here, because of going into pockets and that, the wear on it might make it start to come off. I think I'm going to have it up there. Oh, it's so pretty. They're just so tiny and nice, and I really like them. Right, so this one will sit like that. Be about that high. Not taking too much off because it's going to have the corners cut out and that in it. So it's going to be another tag. I've just moved that. Let's move it back. Don't mess about with it until it's dry. Right, see, that will sit like that. Let's take the corners off. I don't even think I'm going to back this one. I think I'm going to have it just naked on the back, because like I said, I don't want too much bulk. I might back it in a bit, I don't know. For now, I'm not gonna. Right. Now, I could put a little tab on the top there. Let's cut a bit of this. That's too much, but let's see. I want to free it. Oh, knocking the scissors everywhere. I need to take more off of that, because even when it's frayed, it doesn't need to be nowhere near that big. Right, get rid of all these that are sticking to me. And it could do with being a bit narrower as well. So we'll come there. That's better. Right. Because what I want to do, I'm going to have a bit of glue there. Bit of glue here. Up a bit. Up a bit more. Like that. Right. And then I've got a nice little brad, decorative brad. So I'm going to grab my awl. Right, let's poke an hole in here. Right. And yeah, instead of having at the top like a normal tag, we've got our little brad in there. I could even stick, actually I might back it now that I've done that, and so that will hide the back of the brad and it will be there forever. So that will sit like that in this nice little delicate pocket. And let's do a hole. Get this done. What's happened here? Something's moved. That's it. Right now. And get a nice. Oh, they're all coming out now. I want a gold one. Right. Get that set. Might even have a couple of flowers there. Let's see how it looks. We'll get our. I've got a bit of nice frayed sari silk. And we've got this little tag. It don't need a lot of decoration because we've got that little tag sitting like that. It might go in this pocket. Let's have a little look. yeah, it does go. It will be quite a tight squeeze though, so I think I'm going to have this one for another pocket. Might be nice to sit in here like that. So we've got that and that, and then yeah, I've just got to make a tag now for this. So we've got our width. Oh, we've even got a tag, haven't we? We've got this bit, which was the other bit that I had, so we know it definitely fits. Well, it did. Hang on, let's see. It seems a bit tight. No, that's it. It's fine. So I'm going to do one more tag for this one. Right, so I've got my tag cut to size. Let's move them over there. This has got faint lines on it. Let's see what that side. No, I don't like that side. I really like this. So this gorgeous paper was sent to me by my friend Amy, the lovely crafty cat that she is here on YouTube, and she's such a good friend. She really is. I'm so lucky to have met the people I've met through doing this. It just blows my mind, it really does. But yeah, this paper is absolutely gorgeous. I only use little pieces, like really sparingly, because I don't want to part with it, because I've never seen or felt anything like it over here. It just feels really lovely. I like the colour. It's just beautiful, and look at the dots. I really love that. So that's going on there like that. Oh, where's my wet wipe? We'll give the glue another wipe so it's not so gunky, because I'll need to go really faint along here by these holes, just above them, and then once it's down, if I brush that way or push that way with a bone folder, it should get a little bit of glue near those holes to make them stick. So let's get this in place roughly. That's it. Right, and I think we'll have an image from the book. So let's see. That fountain is lovely. What else we got? Oh, I don't know whether... Oh yeah, I saw this page the other day, because I've sorted out all the pages that I want in the book, but I really like this one. So I think I'm going to use that. I'm going to sew that into the signatures. So I'm just having a little look what I've got next to me. What will fit nicely. See that? Oh, that tower. No. Or could have part of an arch, although that's too big. If I've got one that's smaller, that might be an idea. Or those arches, quite like that. Right. Just like the way they look, so I'm going to cut this out and we'll see. Right, so I've cut part and I'm going to tear. I turned the camera off while I was cutting because I thought it just makes it long, doesn't it? Just watching me cutting things and clonking about. So I thought, oh, you just don't need to see every bit of cutting. That's why I've been stopping and starting a little bit. Right, I've got those two straight edges because they're going to go there. And it's just sort of like keeping with the colour scheme, and yeah, just keeping with the theme really. So it all sort of will come together once it's in the book. So let's see. Oh, glue. Didn't want to do that there. Right, get that on. Oh, I like those arches. I love them. I think this looks quite nice. Right, paper, scissors, there they are. Right. Let's have a look. Shall I back this? No, I don't really need to. Like I said, try and keep bulk to a minimum. Sometimes they've got a back in, sometimes they ain't. What's wrong with this? That's it. Keep sliding forward. No. But yeah, you can easily journal on that really light colour. I know I backed that one, but yeah, that's easy to journal on, so I don't need to back every single one when I'm using that particular paper. Right, and get an eyelet in there. Oh, it's alive. Here it is. Right, get in. Oh. Do you want a bit of trim down the bottom? No, I don't think I do. Let's see, I'll get this in and then cut it to size once it's in there. No, not that one, that one. Oh, get in, that's it. Right. Bit there. Bit off there, that'll fray up in a bit on its own. Right, where's my pocket? Come on, I know it fits, I tried it. That's it. It just needed to get in there. Right, so we've got that pocket, this pocket, and a couple of tags. I think that's me done for today. So I'm going to go and put my foot up, have a little sit out in the sunshine. I hope the rest of you enjoy your day. My daughter and the kiddies are on their way over, so I can't wait for that. So I'll be back with you very soon. I hope this hasn't bored you to tears. I'm enjoying doing it, so yeah, I just thought I'd share it with you. So if you have bared with me for it, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. I'll be back again very soon. Love you lots. Bye bye. Bye.